So here's the Stubby. Now you see it, now you don't. It's a pretty cool little ratchet. Let me show you what I picked up today. I don't usually do a lot of unboxing videos, but I've been waiting for these for a while. This is the new Icon G2 Stubby. It is a 72 tooth. It's the same as the 80 tooth series, but like Snap-on, when they step down to 1/4-inch drives, they go down to 72 tooth. It is very cool little ratchet. Very small little ratchet. You saw, disappears right in the palm of my hand. Now you see it, now you don't. Very cool. So Icon has in their G2 lineup 1/4-inch ratchets, 4 new ratchets that they released, and 3 ratchets that they already had out. So the 3 ratchets they already had out were the fixed head in both a hard-handled and a comfort grip, so that's 1 and 2. And they also had the comfort grip flex head, locking flex head in a little bit more shorter, reasonable size. So these are $55. These are $45. And then they announced these 3 new ratchets. So today is the first day I've seen the prices. They hit the website today. This is $30 for the Stubby. Not bad. Now, normally I would wait for them to be on sale, at least a 20% off coupon, or maybe you wait until the next time, Icon has a 35 or 40% off all Icon ratchets. But I really wanted to see them, and I wanted to show them to my viewers, so I ran down to Harbor Freight today and picked them up. And it's a pretty cool little ratchet. I like it. You can see the SKU number on it is, where's the SKU? Item number 70449. So they always have these, R1ST is the model number, but I don't think you can find it on the website using that. You can find it on the website using the SKU. So there is what they call the Stubby at $30. Next one up is what they call the short, the G2 short. These are all G2 ratchets, 1/4-inch drive. Pretty nice. I have this size ratchet in Snap-on. I have several of them in this size in Snap-on. I use them quite a bit. One of my go-to 1/4 inches, so I'm glad they released it. Here is the, so $29, $30 for the Icon version. This is the Snap-on version that it's modeled after. By the way, interchangeable anvils, interchangeable pawls. You can buy the Snap-on repair kits and they'll go in here. I don't think there's a need to. I think that the internals on the Icon are as good as the Snap-on, but it just shows how close the designs are that you can use the repair kit from a Snap-on and plug it right into an Icon. $113 for the Snap-on version. This is the short, $33. Pretty reasonable. I'm pretty happy with the pricing. $33 is a very reasonable deal for a list price, especially since they're always going on sale for at least 20% off, sometimes more. Snap-on version, $118. Same exact ratchet. Not same exact ratchet. It's a different ratchet. Here's the Snap-on T72. I have a couple of them. They're great ratchets. I use them a lot, but for 30 some odd dollars versus 118. I bought a lot of my Snap-on, before they got quite as expensive as they are now. And yeah, I'd be hard pressed to recommend most people buy the Snap-on if you can find it, in good condition secondhand, or, for whatever reason you want to buy it off the tool truck. But anyway, there's the T72 versus the new Icon. Moving on to the third one. This is what they call the standard. And there's the SKU number, 70443. Pretty cool. This comes in comfort grip and metal handle. So 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth one is this identical ratchet, but with a metal handle. Sorry about that. Here is the $40. $40 for either the comfort handle or the metal handle. Pretty nice. I didn't buy both. I know you'd like to see both, but I have plenty of metal handle ratchets. I thought I'd try the comfort grip. And just FYI, the Snap-on version, this is the metal handle version. Snap-on also makes it in a comfort grip. $133. So pretty good deals. Let's compare them to some other ratchets, and let's compare them to the existing line. So just to sort of show you the comparative size. Stubby, short, standard. The previous one that they made, the locking flex head, And this size only comes in locking flex head. And then they have the, I guess I gotta stick them back a little further so you can see them all in the same frame. There you go. The 5 different lengths. Now, the Stubby, in the previous video, I guessed it was going to be about the same size as this Tone, and it's a little bit bigger, and the Tone is, this is kind of a very special purpose ratchet. This actually, you can sort of grab onto. That little flaring on the end makes it workable in your hand. These we compared to the T72, which is, this is the T72 with a modified 3/8 inch anvil. And you could do the same on these. I took the flex heads and I modified one to be a 1/4 inch hex, and I modified the other to be a 3/8 inch from a 1/4 inch drive. These are both snap-on repair kits that I used to do this. On the 3/8 inch, you have to change the cover plate. So I have 3 of these now. One in the standard 1/4 inch as it came, one in a 3/8 inch anvil using a snap-on repair kit, and one in a 1/4 inch hex, also using a snap-on repair kit. Send me ping me in the comment section. I can give you the part numbers if you're interested in doing that. And you can do that with any of these as well. Any of these 3 ratchets. If you want it in a 3/8 inch anvil, you can use the snap-on repair kit. They're all the same internals. You can go to a 3/8 inch. I think I'm going to buy another one of these and convert it to 3/8 inch. I think that's going to be cool. Snap-on sells one as well. This I already have converted to a 3/8 inch in the snap-on version, so I don't think I'll do that. And then this length, maybe I'll buy a second one of these and convert it to 3/8. Just some more comparisons. Here is the Icon, and here's a snap-on. Now this is a roto head snap-on, but it lets you compare sort of the handles. It's about the same size. They're both 1/4 inch, but you can sort of compare the Icon to the snap-on handles. In terms of grip, they're very similar. They're very similar. Maybe the snap-on is slightly gummier. Very, very close. I'm real happy. I'm super happy with this. I also have a lot of other 1/4 inch ratchets. Here's a Koken. I love my Kokens. I'll take the Koken all day over an Icon or a snap-on. And they're priced somewhere in between the two. They're certainly more than the Icons, but they're certainly less than the snap-ons. Beautiful, very light backtrack, just, pleasure to work with. And they have a different philosophy with their handles. They're neither doing, the metal handles or the big comfort handles. They have these little sort of small handles. And Koken makes some really small ones too. Not quite as small as this, but they make this small flex head one, which is really nice because you can pivot it. So at any rate, those are the Icon ratchets. We also got the giveaway, the Vessel ball grip interchangeable bit screwdriver. We're giving 2 of these away, one to a new subscriber. Put TNT New Sub in the comments and make sure you are a subscriber. And one to an existing subscriber, TNT OG. That will be for another couple of weeks, and then we're going to give it away at the end of the month. We're going to give away 2 of these. I also wanted to maybe compare, this is the ratchet, this is the Icon ratchet out of the meme kit here. And I just thought you might like to see this. Put the snap-on back, Icon, these are the new Icons. Put the Koken back. So similar size to what they're calling the short, but obviously this is a much beefier ratchet. Back drag is much, much worse on the meme one. These are not super high quality. I mean, these will work in a pinch, but these are not super high quality ratchets. These, I think you can use in a pro environment and they'll hold up to pretty strong use, and they're so easy to warranty. Tools and twisties, 3 new Icon ratchets. I love this Stubby. I like it. I'm very happy with these purchases, and I'm really happy that Icon is releasing some ratchets that are not in monster sizes. We talked about this in the last video. Check that video out if you want to see more. But I'm waiting anxiously for all these new 3/8 inch ones. They're also going to do a 3/8 inch Stubby, 3/8 inch standard. Those will be released with comfort and regular handles. And then the 1/2 inch as well. They also released today the 3/4 inch ratchet. And I don't know if I have a cut sheet on that. I think I do somewhere. It is 120 bucks. It is the same length. This is the 1/2 inch. This is the 1/2 inch with a 3/4 inch adapter on it. It is the same length as this. It is beefier, more metal, and the head is significantly bigger. And it's a dedicated 3/4 inch ratchet. Same exact length as this though. So yeah, just to compare the Stubby. There you go. Yeah, I don't need 3/4 inch ratchets very often. When I do, I'll put an adapter on this one. I'll heave on it. I don't think this is going to flex very much. If it breaks, it's under warranty. If you're working on, a lot of farm equipment, you're working on heavy equipment, maybe big diesel trucks, maybe you need 3/4 inch more often. Let me know in the comments whether you think a 3/4 inch needs to be in your toolbox. It's 120 bucks, which is a lot, but still pretty reasonable compared to Snap-on. Here it is here. 120 bucks, same exact length. Can't really tell in the pictures, but the width of it is significantly bigger than this. It's, quite a bit chunkier. So tools and twisties, let me know what you're planning on picking up, if you want any of these new G2 1/4 inch ratchets or not, and which one's your favorite, and what you think. There's tools and twisties, and we are out.